I've always wanted to be a pilot since I was a little boy, but the journey took longer than I was hoping. I started my training when I was 31, and then from there I got a job with EasyJet. Very fortunate. My first job with one of the largest airlines in the world, and I spent a lot of time there flying the 320 series, so the 319, some of the 321. From there, I went on to Emirates until the pandemic decided I should have a career change. So since the pandemic, I've been teaching at university in West London, and it's been a real sort of eye-opener. Really thrived and enjoyed this aspect of aviation and imparting some knowledge which I've learned along the way and picked up as well. At the beginning, you're learning so many things. You don't really think about the management side per se to do with human factors, the teamwork. You just think, yeah, I'll just go fly a plane, have a good day, and that's it. But there's so many more aspects involved, which you don't always think about at the beginning, which really make the job even more interesting than the flying as well. So there's so much to it which I didn't appreciate when I started my trying to attain my dream. I'm a little bit fortunate with my background. I've been in education before aviation, and I've also worked in healthcare. So I'm used to working one-to-one with people or in groups, giving presentations. It was quite a culture shock for sure, going from, for the last 10 years or so, I've only been talking to people behind a bulletproof door where they don't see you. So, I could speak to 600 people a day, but they wouldn't know who I am. They wouldn't see me. I wouldn't get any, weird eyes or weird looks or people falling asleep on me or something like that. So I'm not saying people have fallen asleep on me, but it was quite interesting to be in front of the people. But it was quite a daunting experience. The first day, there's like 100 students just all waiting on you to lead the way, as it were, with the presentation. So it was quite an experience, but something I've really enjoyed. And I love working with the students of all ages and backgrounds. I've had some students, who straight from school, 18-year-olds, to I've had one or two who are in their 60s, who are just doing something new to keep fresh. And I think it's wonderful, just the different people you meet along the way as well. You should always treat every day as a learning day. Because if you're open to learning, you'll always pick something else up. There's a really good colleague I work with at the university, and he always ends every conversation, and you never know, we might learn something new today. When we refer to what we're going to do with the students that day, where, we're going to go assess somebody. And he always says, you never know, we might learn something new today. And I think generally, if you go with that attitude, you will. And you should be open to always the opportunity of learning something new. Universities are looking to do more online teaching since the pandemic. So I don't think it's something that's going away. And I think it's something that can only benefit people. It's great for people working shift work or unusual working patterns where they can engage in their own time. I might be a morning lark or a night owl. So I can study what time suits me best for my personality, who I am. And that can only be good. And it can be just engaging as in class, because you've got great opportunity for graphics, videos, all these sort of amazing things, attention grabbers that can really help the student to stay focused. Another bonus is you can have short clips. So you can break the lecture down into minute little bits. So I can just do a couple minutes here, then I can go off, do something else, come back. So I think that's fantastic, and it's just a new way to engage with people and help people on their journey. The course I am taking on with Aeroclass is the role of human factors in aviation. So human factors essentially is understanding the human interaction, performance with other elements of a system, with the end goal of improving safety and efficiency. So it's making people's lives safer, better within aviation. And it's ideal for anybody working in aviation. If you're a part of a management with team, if you're an engineer, cabin crew, pilots, safety obviously is very crucial. This course is ideal for everybody, just to understand what is going on. How can you reduce the risk of errors occurring, improve safety and efficiency, look at training policies, decision-making models. What is it that you could take from the, there's lots of different things you could take from this, which you can implement in your regular working day to improve safety. 3 main takeaways that people will be able to take from this. One is just understanding what human factors in aviation is, being able to explain it and the importance it has within aviation and whatever role that person is fulfilling in aviation. They'll be able to explain also the models and theories and why accidents happen. Yeah, it's tragedy when you see all these accidents and incidents happening from highly skilled operators who make simple mistakes. But from this course, you'll be able to see what it is that is behind these issues happening and how we can look at improving the working environment to reduce this risk. And finally, you'll be able to look at solutions, develop your own solutions, which you can take into your working environment and reduce the risk of accidents, incidents from occurring.